Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Kerry Wood. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, this guy was pretty fantastic last season, only losing 2 games the entire year. Just incredible. I mean, you would think that, even when you pitch well and you stay healthy over the course of a season, you're going to lose more games than that. But for whatever reasons, whether it was during his time on the mound or once he left the ball game, the team was able to rally. They were able to avoid the loss. And when you got a pitcher like that on your team, you feel like every time he takes the mound, you're going to win the ball game. So we'll see if that's the feel that his club has this season.
Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Third, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
2 outs, base is empty. Robin Yount, the next to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and pitching in this game, Freddie Peralta.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Next offering is in for a strike. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Andre Dawson.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now here is Billy Williams. And it's even up. Outside. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And now two gone. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2. Sosa off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the friendly confines. And now, Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And a big swing and a miss. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next one is off the plate. And now 3-2. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. Sosa under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Luis Urias. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The 1-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
2-2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. Got him. Now 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the 2-2. Stays alive. Next one just misses, and it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Leading off for Milwaukee,
Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, left field. Williams makes the catch, and there's one gone. Oh, he throws it away.
batting up, the second baseman,
Abraham Toro up now for the Brewers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's down and away.
Full count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
up next to Milwaukee.
Here's a speed threat, Ryan Braun. He popped out his first time. And a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Two outs. And that one a little bit high. Greg Vaughn in the on-deck circle. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the center fielder, Greg Vaughn. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Robin Yount up now for the Brewers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out there to center. Dawson gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes.
Go!
The 1-1 is upstairs. And it's 2-1. Yan Gomes waits. In for a strike, and it's 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. He held up, and it's 3-2. In the air out to center. Vaughn hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman,
So the lineup flips over. Ryan Sandberg digs in now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. The pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
1-2 here. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Number 8, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson, the next Cub to hit. And he deals. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Braun throws to second, and he's got a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Billy Williams now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Runner leads away at second. And just misses with that one. Sammy Sosa up next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Cubs leave 1. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Left-hand batter waits. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Next offering misses, and the count is filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Fielder over at first with 1 away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Now fly ball to right center. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. The walk and a run scored his first time.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually. You get a walk, and you get a walk. Now, everyone gets a walk, Boog.
First and second, 2 down. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Brewers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Sammy Sosa. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs,
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. You know, I'm not sure one player has ever been the ultimate face of the franchise like Ernie Banks was for those Cubs teams back in the 50s and 60s. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball.
Ernie was Mr. Cub, Boog. Remember, let's play 2. I mean, that's what he said all the time, and he's still beloved in Chicago.
Got him swinging.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
This to third. Urias to first in time. out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, and they trail it here 2-1. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman Abraham Toro. And the pitch.
2-2.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Adbert Alzolay throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Fulmer, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a full count.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is fouled back. Away to kick the pitch. In the air, center field. Dawson hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Ryan Braun getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 1-2. And down on strikes, and 2 away now. Up now for Milwaukee, Greg Vaughn, 1 for 2. 1-1 now. And that's outside. Out towards right center field. Sosa makes the catch, inning over. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still lead it 2-1. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The pitch. So now 1-2. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joel Payamps, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ashby, the lefty, warming up as well. Righty to the plate. And misses inside. That's off the mark, and the count's full. Trey Mancini on deck for the Cubs. Righty delivers. That to right. Taylor puts it away. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Trey Mancini now struck out swinging his first time. Here's the 2-2. That one missing inside.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Adrian Hauser.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's Yan Gomes. Flied out to center in his first at bat. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ryan Sandberg waits on deck. Right-handed reliever. Rolled to short, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robin Yount. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to short. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. And a pitch. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. Banks to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames will hit next.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kerry Wood done for the afternoon, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Adbert Alzolay taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So up next, Luis Urias. Adames off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball evens the count. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Rowan Wick throwing and getting ready for David Ross. pitch. And that's a little bit high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got it by him for the K. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines. Well, we go bottom six. Leading off, Ryne Sandberg. Kicks and deals. That's a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And downstairs, Andre Dawson waiting to hit for the Cubs. And the right-hander deals. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that one.
No outs, runner at first. Andre Dawson now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, didn't go. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
New pitcher on here, Aaron Ashby. This is his 3rd time out this year. First and second, no outs. Digging in, Billy Williams. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 2-2. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 5-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Ernie Banks digs in now. Gonna count 1-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run,
1-2.
but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a 1-2. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And now the lefty. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now the first baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Trey Mancini.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
The pitch. Strike two. Swanson at second with two down. The next pitch misses. Full count now. Yan Gomes to bat next. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer comes on now.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air to left, down the line. Williams gets under it.
That's ball.
The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Ball to strike. Ground ball, Mancini. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Back Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brewers strand 1. They trail at 5-2.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joel Payamps.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3-1.
The 3-1. That's through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 down.
Now that second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. He's already homered in this game. Next one misses. Ball 2. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting center fielder, Andre Dawson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andre Dawson. 2 outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here it comes. To the right side, Toro. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 2. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. This is his first appearance of the season.
Brad Boxberger.
Up now for Milwaukee, Greg Vaughn. 1 for 3.
Greg Vaughn.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. One, 2 now. And now 2-2. Next offering upstairs. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. Robin Yount getting ready to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
And now here is Prince Fielder. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The tying run at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run at the plate. Liner snagged at first.
Now back, designated hitter.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brandon Hughes.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fought off foul. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. And he deals.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. There's the strike up high. That is strike 2. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Gomes gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. Brewers leave them loaded, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Matt Bush.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next to hit, Sammy Sosa.
That's low.
Next
that's
offering is down low. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. The 1-1.
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Sosa at first, 1 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 is on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman, number 7.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
At the belt and fires. And now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a bouncer. Yeah. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs strand a couple. They're still out in front 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Lee Smith. A chance at his first save of the year. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor.
The right fielder, number 15, Tyrone Taylor.
Here's a 1-1. And that one missing low. And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. And a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
With new top. When I